Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, just a beautiful Palm Sunday across the area. Comfortable humidity, sun-drenched skies, and temperatures topping out in the lower 80s. But we do look for warmer temperatures over the next couple of days. Mr. Humidity won't be far behind, and by Wednesday, it's going to feel more like summer than spring, but we have changes later in the week. More on that in just a bit. So let's take a look at the big pictures. We look at the water vapor imagery in the upper level pattern, and two features we're watching. Three. But here's the subtropical jet stream. That's going to get busier later in the week. That upper level low back by California, that's going to be kicking the action in the subtropical jet stream. But in the near term, a ridge of high pressure getting stronger and stronger out in the Gulf of Mexico. This will be drifting eastward, but it's going to expand its presence over the next couple of days. And we're going to see maybe a shower or two on the periphery of that ridge with that subtropical jet stream. But also we're going to see warmer temperatures and also higher humidity coming in as well. Now back to the west, they're concerned about some locally heavy rainfall, snow at elevation from the Sierra Nevada to the mountains just outside of the Southern California basin. Meanwhile, locally, we had some clouds in the area this morning, but they burned off nicely with the thicker clouds hanging back to the west. Some high-level cirrus clouds will be streaming across the area as we head into this evening, but overall, pleasant conditions on the way. It's going to be mild. Temperatures drop down into the lower 60s most spots by tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow back to a sun and cloud mix. Should be a pretty nice day. It's going to be a little bit warmer. Temperatures getting into the lower 80s. Feels like temperature edging up a little bit, and more importantly, a return of southerly southeasterly winds, and that means the humidity will be on the increase. So tomorrow night, humidity on the upswing, partly to mostly cloudy skies, maybe a sprinkle, and we might see an isolated shower late tomorrow as well, but rain chances staying low. By late Tuesday afternoon, we might see a few more afternoon showers, but overall not seeing a whole lot significantly weather-wise. We get into Wednesday, our winds turning more westerly, so we're going to get into the mid to upper 60s for a hot, mid to upper 80s rather for a high, so it's certainly going to feel quite warm. Then toward the end of the week, much more unsettled with the chance of showers and storms Thursday going into Friday, and latest Euromodel actually developing an area low pressure in Texas come Saturday. That could be a weather maker and perhaps a severe weather threat, but more than 5 or 6 days out, the longer range models are not as accurate and consistent as they have been. And why is that? We're missing the airline data, the data from planes that feeds into these longer range models, because we don't have as much data coming in because there are a lot less flights going on in this current pandemic situation. Next Sunday looks to be good following that Saturday system, but right now anything beyond 5 days is a little bit dicey. Temperatures tonight, lower 60s your low, could see upper 50s near Ville Platte by tomorrow morning, then tomorrow afternoon, low to mid 80s. Tomorrow night, and that's when it's going to start to feel a little bit more summer-like, near 70 for your low, and then going into Tuesday, look at this, 87 the high, well, 87 the feels like temperature with mid 80s your high, so it's going to start to feel more uncomfortable. Pleasant evening ahead. 85% of a pink supermoon. This is going to be the brightest moon of the year. It will be brightest Tuesday night, so something to look forward to as well. 62 the low in Lafayette. We'll go 83 the high tomorrow with that sun and cloud mix. Slight chance of a shower by late in the day. Light and variable winds becoming southeasterly or southerly for tomorrow afternoon. Moving ahead through the next 5 days, temperatures on the rise. Check this out. Wednesday, just a couple of degrees shy of 90 degrees. And then as we head into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, unsettled weather pattern. We have a front late Thursday, maybe lingering showers, cooler Friday, and then it could be a little bit of a stormy Saturday. We'll watch that, but Easter Sunday looking good and beyond. So that's it for weather for right now. We'll be right back right after this.